levels are rising, the noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle. No way through. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Pull it. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he's onto this. He's found the way through. Son Heung-min! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Osimhen, and the flag has stayed down. Dembele. And Hullet! Musiala. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Osimhen. Nakata. And he cuts out the supply. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hullet. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Timber. Oh, easy pickings there. Hullet. Now that's well seen too. No, that's been intercepted. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's been cut out, well played.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Nakata. That's been intercepted. Interesting ball. And here's Torres. Torres! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Musiala. Conte. He's found a way past. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Musiala
has been indicated.
Looking to set free a runner. And Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Olise plays it short. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but
I'd like
don't
to
hold
draw
me
your
to it.
attention to the screen right now.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. He's gone forward. Throw in. Olise looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. He's gone for goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Olise with the short one. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. Bastoni for Conte. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Terrific header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's had a
The
hit!
attendance for this match was
No, he's missed it.
72,300.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cafu. Dembele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Conte. He's got away. The referee has given a corner. So will they make it count again? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's having a hit! Hullet. Shot a goal! And somehow he kept it out.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Timber. Yamal. Yamal takes control a bit and he's on the move. Cafu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rafael Leao. Timber picks it up out wide. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. He's been picked out. Oh, that's nice. Great hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And the shot! Yamal. He's got a throw in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 45, Osimhen. Number 21,
It's a good run down the right.
Heung-min. Number 20, Dembele. Number 19,
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Number 10,
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution for Barcelona.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Coming on the field is number 15, Rice.
And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He might be in here! And that's been intercepted. And Hullet! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Musiala! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Rafael Leao. That's a throw. Hullet. That's a lovely pass. It's anyone's ball now. And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. That has not gone well. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. It's a sweet ball, that. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Musiala. Great ball, and he hits one! He has done it! Bayern Munich are all square. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Bayern Munich, that's a quick free kick. Beckenbauer. Now it's Hullet. Fernando Torres. Chance here to counter. Oh, super find. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, there's a probing ball, and it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Short changes him with that pass. Taken back almost at once. Osimhen, chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's gone for goal! Cleared away. And the shot! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cafu, deftly done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Distributed tidily. Fernando Torres. Gabriel is there to clear. And it's Son Heung-min, and he's in on goal. Oh, that's and the finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Bastoni. And that is a little undercooked. Olise. Olise looking to penetrate opposition lines. Son Heung-min. Timber calmly anticipates. Conte.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Palmer! And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary. And it's 2-2. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
Against
fervent, the
Barcelona.
atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Okay, interesting. Now that's well seen too. He's looking to set free a runner. Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Cafu. Pinches it off him. And Hullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Barcelona have their third corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Big chance, must be, tries a shot! Now it's Hullet. Cafu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a ball he's in! And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Gabriel. Gets his pass away. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a set.
Son Heung-min! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Stylish in the extreme. A delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their
Just
first half success with another show of strength?
Parking outside this stadium.
Barcelona
Thank you
are
very
heading
much
into
for
the
your
break
cooperation.
very happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dembele. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well played. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's a promising position. That is good alertness. Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, that was vital. Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a cracking ball. And he just the keeper to beat. He's had a hit! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Substitution in
Well, they're
progress.
looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cafu. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's in on goal. And Ribéry! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's lofted through here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's well spotted.
4 added
Now
minutes
it's
has been
Gullit.
indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great.
He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Dembele. And here's Gullit. chance! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Just a quick request today
relentlessness.
for everybody to please kindly
Ribery
remove
claiming
any
the
cars
man of the
parked
match
on the
award,
road outside
and
the
there is
stadium.
very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Barcelona do look a team on a mission.
Hello, everybody.
They
and
seek today to
welcome
confirm
today's
promotion,
match.
preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Deftly done. That looks a good ball through. Check, will they claim to that? Rafael Leao. And it's Hullet. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Beckenbauer. Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen proves just a little bit too strong. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Gabriel calmly anticipates. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, terrible mistake. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Osimhen! Osimhen!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Son Heung-min. Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Son Heung-min knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. But they've got it again. That is good alertness. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. Decent hit! Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Little pass back. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dembele. And it's Hullet. And that could set him on his way. He's onside. Hullet. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Reminder today, everybody, to
Well, for me,
make sure
Peter,
to
things
put
have
any
never
litter in
really
the
got
bins
going, but
provided.
at least this
Thank
will be
you
a
for your
good time to
cooperation.
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to...
Osimhen! And he has kept it out somehow.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David Villa. It's batted. He's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Oh dear, less said about that past the ball. And Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
They've played it short. He's cut it out. There's the hit! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort!
After 57 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Kylian Mbappe.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Batistuta. Shifted upfield. Chips it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Dembele! Has a shot! Alexander-Arnold clears. Messi. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafael Leao. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's going for goal! Bullet is flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
And it's Batistuta. And here's Batistuta. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Played back to the goalkeeper. And they've got a throw. Barcelona quickly running out of time here to realise their promotion dream, and still trailing.
Yeah, it's getting to that time now, isn't it? Keep things simple, get it up front, ASAP.
Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found some
There will be
space
2
here.
minutes added time.
Keeper's ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
Just a quick
disappointment.
announcement, and an exciting one too. We're
Any
about to
reflections on
announce
what you've
today's
seen,
lucky
Jim?
numbers.
Well, Peter,
Please watch
I
the
really
screen if
couldn't
you have a
see
ticket.
what this team was...
Well, hello, a warm welcome to all of you from amongst this final day tension and expectation. Here's the simple story. One team seeking promotion. They just have to avoid defeat. It feels perfectly plausible, but such is the beauty of the game, you just never know. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. Oh, they could be caught out here. Threads one in. Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's had it nicked away. Son Heung-min. Gullit. Nicely spread.
Yeah, this kind of bold...
It's Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Sané, he's found the way through. Now the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, I wouldn't quite advised they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. Pull it. Rafael Leao. And no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now that's well seen too. Dembele, very much a man of this moment. And it's Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicked it back promptly. Hullet. Dembele. Chips it through. Van Dijk cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
And here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which...
Oh, what has happened here? Up for a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Sané. He could be in here. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Sané. Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose here. Valverde! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Cafu. Oh, played right into his path. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
70,987.
Musiala. And it's Sané. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. What a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Pass is intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well...
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to
Substitution in
doubt
progress.
his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Ribery. Messi. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. He'll try from distance. He has produced there the crispest of hits. And we have our very first corner. Gullit with the clearance. He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ribery! Real chance! And he's found the net! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, that's certainly lightened the mood on the bench, Peter, although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads. He'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Minutes is number 10.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square. And Sané! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Palmer. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ribery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There will be 5
Head
minutes.
out towards the
added
right
time.
wing. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looks for the finish. Cafu makes the interception. Cafu getting this one clear. Veron. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It has ended level, but
And
most
quick announcement
importantly,
today
they
that
are up
memorabilia
a
from
level.
Today's match is now on sale.
Barcelona can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So we're up and running. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hullet. Real chance here, and the shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's definitely not his best. Beckenbauer. Rodri cuts out the pass. That's a shade optimistic. And it's lofted through here. That is a great ball. It's one! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Nesta cuts it out. Beckenbauer. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Back into the middle. Rafael Leao. Beckenbauer. Now it's Havertz. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Roberto Carlos. Rafael Leao. Hullet looking to run onto it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, good-looking ball. Mohamed Salah. It's a mighty effort! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Played back.
He had nobody else to...
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. They get a throw in. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Gently done. Gently done. Adams getting this one clear. And here's Osimhen.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Salah. Great ball if he can get there. And Batistuta! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side holding face-to-face. Rafael Leao! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because...
Osimhen! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted. He's one-on-one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Son Heung-min, number 19.
Nesta. Oh, can he get onto this?
Coming on the field.
He's had it taken
number
off him.
10, Batistuta.
Threads
Number
one in.
17,
Havertz.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Petit is in a really good position out wide. That's really well cleared. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Beckenbauer. That's a little off target. Look at the space. Shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
70 minutes is number 10.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Ribery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Coming on to replace him is
It's their second
number
corner of the game.
23, Varane. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 45.
Varane!
Coming on the field.
Oh,
is
terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner. Deftly away. Strokes it back. Nesta. And it's Ribery. Cafu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, right place, right time. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cafu.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. Rafael Leao! And again the keeper stands strong. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Nakata. This is promising. Mohamed Salah! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Batistuta. Can he get it through? Ribery. He's looking to set free a runner. Veron. And Batistuta! And that was probably asking just too much. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.